appendix, page 13A or 14A. It says, the plumber caught in the post-debate glare. Let me read the first paragraph. It says, it turns out Joe the plumber, the unexpected focus of Wednesday night's presidential debate, would likely get a tax cut if Barack Obama were president. John McCain also felt the need to declare, quite interestingly, that he was not President Bush. Well, folks, where I come from, we have an expression that goes back a long way. He doth protest too loudly. Ladies and gentlemen, over the course of 3 debates, 20 months of campaigning, 8 years of failed economic policy, there is not one fundamental economic issue on which John McCain has challenged the policies of George W. Bush. 4 out of 5 of Bush's budgets, he bragged about voting with Bush 90% of the time. Jimmy Williams knows the old neighborhood I was from, Claymont. He's a Philadelphia guy. Jimmy, when I'd want to hang in the corner down by the Philadelphia Pike with the guys, the older guys, my mom would say, no, there's a lot of tough guys down there, honey. And I'd say, Mom, I'm not like them. I'm not going to do that. I won't get in trouble. And my mother had an expression maybe your mother's used. She said, Joey, if it walks like a duck, if it talks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. Well, baby, I think it's a duck. It's an attempt to duck the reality. Duck the reality. And John McCain on the critical issues of the day. The critical issues of the day is not fundamentally different than what the last 8 years were. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the leading newspapers in America, an editorial was posted, I think it was yesterday, and I want to read it. It says, it's a shame that John McCain hasn't come up with policies that would actually help American workers. Instead, he served up the same old trickle-down theories and government is wrong, markets are right fervor that helped create the economic disaster. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't say it any better. John McCain voted for policies and continues to double down on them that created this economic disaster. There's no fundamental difference between what John McCain is proposing on the economy and what's been going on for the last 8 years, and that's a natural fact.